Testing, testing. Good morning, good morning, good morning. What's going on, family? It's your boy Richie Rich coming to you today once again with another video. Um, First of all, I want to say I appreciate it. Appreciate all the subscribers that choosing to subscribe and join in. Um, First of all, I want to just give a special shout out to a brother that I plan on starting the show with, planning tonight. Supposedly it's supposed to be tonight. Brother Sensei, um, family, come out and support the show, and open up your mind. You know what I mean? We got to help us, and that's my whole mission in helping us. So we plan on doing a show tonight that's gonna be packed full of information. Um, yeah, it's just gonna be packed full of spiritual information that we need to know as a people. Um, yeah, we can't look for somebody to save us. We gotta save ourselves. So that's tonight with brother Sensei. Yeah, come join us live. It's gonna also be on Facebook as well. So I named this. I called this. I said to myself, I was watching a couple of interviews, and I said, you got to be careful of the pond that's being pushed because because they are pushing themselves to be exalted to king or queen. Now, why did I say that? It's just simply because of the things that's going on in the media. And that's why we have to be mindful of things that's being said and how we're being used. Now, first of all, I hadn't acknowledged Black History Month, but when I really started looking at Black History Month, this is the worst type of month. You see what I'm saying? Because what's going on in February? You got the Grammys, you got the Oscars, you got all these different types of award shows in the month of February, which is one of the coldest and rainiest and gloomiest months, and which is one of the shorter months. But this is the month that we assign to recognize Black history. But it was designed like that because all of these rituals that's been going on since the beginning. Since they've been putting these shows on, since they've been having these shows. All of them seem to fall in February. Supposedly Black History Month. See, we steady being our power and energy is steady being harnessed and used. So we need to represent Black history 365 days out of the year. Because Black history is being made every day. By people around you, people that we fail to realize and take it and congratulate. So Black history is being made every day. But I want to go ahead and touch on the fact of what of what all this is this thing with Gayle King and she's saying this and she's saying that. You know what I'm saying? And Snoop Dogg got into it and Roland Martin done got into it. You understand? These got into it. You understand? These people are, I hate to say it, even though I feel like what Snoop was saying was right. You know what I mean? But in the manner that he said it, probably was probably too harsh. But what I understand about Black people is you got to talk to Black people a certain type of way. See, all this pacifying, and we done had too much trauma to be pacified. You understand what I'm saying? So it's a certain manner, in a certain manner that you have to talk to Black people to get us to wake up to understand. You understand? So what he said, was it wrong? No, because where she handled the situation was not in private. See, I don't want to hear, just let's be honest. I don't want to hear that, oh, I had no control, control over the questioning that I had, because you as a person, you letting the words come out your mouth. If the words wouldn't have never came out of her mouth like that, then this wouldn't have been an issue. But just understand of what I'm saying. Last month they wasn't talking about Gayle. You understand what I'm saying? But this month, Gayle is the topic of discussion. And guess what? Oprah was the topic of discussion the month before that. So that's why I say be mindful of the pun that's being pushed, because they will be exalted as king or queen. You see? And it's just because it's so convenient that they coming out with some type of show here. So that's gonna get the people interest is already sparked, and they looking for something to bring them down. When they looking, they giving their energy to it. They ain't doing nothing but exalting them up. So we gotta be mindful. A lot of people like Roland Martin said that it's an attack on a black woman. Well, it's never been an attack on a black woman. See, we always held our woman with high esteem. We always loved the black woman. Always. Yeah, we might say B's and H's but we still by our black women's side, the majority of us, it ain't nothing like a black woman. You see what I'm saying? Because the black woman is the only woman that knows the actual pain of a black man. See, but they making it seem, but see, they steady trying to keep the narrative to keep us separated. So now we arguing amongst each other. We arguing amongst each other when we should pull that power and that energy together. But you gotta understand, people like Snoop Dogg and Oprah Winfrey, Gayle, and Roland King, they already took the oath. They already took the oath. They already made that pact. See, this is serious, way more serious than people are really paying attention to. They already know the knowledge. They know what to be of truth. You see what I'm saying? They know what to be of truth. So, to this week they'll be in cahoots with each other, but next week, next month, next year, they'll be together, hugged up, taking pictures. To be honest, the black man never looked down on a black woman. It was the white man that never respected and still don't respect the white woman. But they know that everything is so, everything is so shaky that, they can use a little bit of this to pull a lot of that. So they can use different words. That's why I say you gotta be mindful of the words that's being used and the words that they saying. Just listen. Listen to things that's being said, but look at things that's being done. You understand what I'm saying? We gotta be mindful of that and bring that energy and that power back to us. Because we gotta clean up our own household. Not to the Snoop Dogs and Gayles and they already made a pledge with them. They made a pledge with they understood they made a pledge with with these forces and they made a decision. Now I'm not saying that people can't change, but I'm saying you gotta question everything that's being said, everything that's being done. It's not no leader, so don't look for the leader. The leaders is the new rappers. And rap is the new gospel. So we gotta just be mindful and focused in on self. We can't allow for our energy and our attention to be devoted towards that, because then you'll get sucked and drawn in, just like anybody. You know what I mean? So, It's not gonna catch everybody. And I'm not saying that, I'm not saying that I'm perfect. I'm not coming up on here and like, oh yeah, I've never did. No, I'm coming on here because I was a person once at that lower state. I was a person at that lower state, but I know that it's me that harness the power. It's me that must bring myself up. It's me that has to stop wallowing around in my own self-pity and stop crying and placing the blame at why I don't have this and why I don't have that. Get up and go get it. See, at the end of the day, it's nobody that can give you what you want to give. But if they do give, it's people that can give you that by all means. But that comes with a price. That comes with compromising of oneself. That comes with leaving the integrity out of the door. When you're gonna have to work to get what you want anyway. So you might as well work and keep that energy and that power and that, within self. Build up self. Because if you can't build on self and stand on self, then you will be a disservice to anybody else. I'm a firm believer in that. Even with me now, I still have to check myself. Every day. This is a process that never stops. Once you find out, it's more work to be done. This never stops. So you always having to stay in check. You always have to stay on that circle and stay on that square. You understand what I'm saying? You always have to line up 6 3. You always have to keep this in line. You understand? The path is all that. Look within self. Stop looking out for somebody that's gonna come in to save you, because at the end of the day, you can't save nobody but yourself. You can't. Ain't nobody gonna save you. You're not gonna be saved. The rapture is at is at your own life. See, we'll never see the day when something busts open in the sky. Most of us won't never see that day until they plan it out. Oh, and it's being planned out right now. Oh, they got 4G. They got 4G where they can, put an image in the sky and have, make it feel like it's raining. You can almost touch what you think you're seeing, the images that you're being seen. You got to be careful of the images that's being projected in front of your eyes. You have to be mindful and just be the best self that you can be. Be the best you that you can be. Wake up, take responsibility, and understand that we are the ones that put ourselves in the place that we are right now. And we are going to have to be the ones that bring us out. If you think about all the millionaires, black millionaires, there's been, basketball players, football players, baseball players, actors, actress, councilmen. Now, we had enough people amongst each other that had enough money that could have started a home. So ask yourself, why hasn't it been? Why have black people that already have money put something together? Because they don't want it together. They know they're going to keep each other rich because they all in their same circle. But I'm saying we got to bring ourselves up out of the mud. And be in our own circle, be in our own square, being in our own circle, staying on our own square. You're not gonna stop what's already been for centuries. But what you can do is get yourself in line. Is get yourself in order. Is get your household and lead by example. You gotta walk out that walk. You gotta walk out the walk that you're talking. And it's okay. You gotta forgive yourself. You see? That's all I'm saying. You got to forgive yourself and be the best person that you can be. A lot of people's mind is so trapped up in this religion of Christianity. You got to use common sense. Everybody's saying that they got common sense. Well, why everybody not doing the research? Why is nobody doing the research for self? if you spiritual, you read the Bible, and if God really talked to you, well, God will tell you to go search deeper. Don't keep on reading don't keep on regurgitating the things on the top. Go deep. Yeah, because a lot of people they're saying, "Oh, I'm religious. Oh, I'm a priest," but you just regurgitating what's already being said. Quit playing. Yeah, quit playing with me, because I know this. That's all you that's all you doing is regurgitating what's already been said. Yeah, putting just a little twist and a little spin. What you doing is being ritualistic. See, you gotta be, look deep. Science was not just put here for nothing. Reality was not just put here for nothing. Facts was not just put here for nothing. Lies was not just put here for nothing. The truth was not just put here for nothing. All of it was put here so you can be able to realize and put it all in this right perspective. Put it or categorize. Sift through the. You gotta sift through the wheat to get the grain. You gotta sift through it. Through the weeds, through the trash, through the dirt, through the muck. The things of growth are in the dark. See, these are things that we don't see. The nurturing of the fruits and vegetables. When you plant that seed, that seed is covered up by the ground. The roots start growing. It starts taking its form and start holding in a dark place. See, we got to get back to the dark. When we was first made, we got to go back to that childlike mentality where we wasn't programmed, where we were seeking, where we were sponges of knowledge and truth. How do a bird know that he can fly? That's what I asked myself. How do a bird don't know he's not a bird. A bird don't know that he can fly. Some birds, but a bird look off and say, hey, I see this by example and I'm going to follow suit. But you got to believe within that bird, that bird has to be strong enough physically. That bird has to be strong enough mentally to do the actual action, to do the deed of flying. Or else that bird is going to fall to his own demise. See, we got to believe within self. Can't nobody do that for you. Can't nobody even do it for a bird. A lion is put here because he knows he's a lion. A giraffe is here. Animals are put here because they know they know what they are automatically. We have to, but they hadn't been programmed anything. We've been programmed now. The ones in the zoo, yeah, they've been programmed. Look at the difference of animals in the wild and then animals in captivity. People home animal-like characteristics. So we have to know that. People home in animal-like characteristics. So we have to be mindful of that. We have to put that energy within self. Within finding self, going back to the dark and growing and cleaning and being your own farmer in your own life. You got to clean out all the cobwebs and all the muck, and you got to get that stuff in order within yourself. You can't be expecting, because Mr. Such and Such said that he was, man, he a human just like you. Just because he choose to read a couple of scriptures and you gonna put him over your life. You gonna give him the authority over your life, to saying that you're gonna give him the responsibility into saving your soul, when at the end of the day he know that he can't save your soul. He know that the only way that your soul can be saved, and your soul that you could come up out of this sleeping slumber, is by you saving yourself. Ain't nobody coming. You got to save yourself. You got to get out of that lower state and bring bring yourself up in the way that you think, in the way that you think about yourself. So what I'm saying is, let's be the best that we can be, because we've always loved the black woman. Now, what this stuff is going on, I'm telling you, it's all in cahoots. They all in cahoots with each other. They the ones eating dinner, Gayle King, Snoop Dogg, Oprah, and all this. They rub and eat and send each other gifts. I'm talking about the common people. You know, put the energy and put those dreams and aspirations. Admire yourself. Oh, you admire Beyonce. That's cool, but admire yourself. Put that love in yourself. Oh, you love such and such. But like I said, you don't even love your neighbor that's right next door to you. That'll look out for your kids when something going on and you ain't there. That neighbor gonna be the one, hey, y'all, no, that's my neighbor. Yeah. But you got some slick words to say when you the dope on such. Well, help that person. See, a lot of times we done got to the point where also we like to place the blame. We all gotta take responsibilities for our own action. We must take responsibility for our own actions and admit that we're simply in the place that we are because of decisions and the choices that we made. It's okay. It's okay. But you have to, but in order to move forward, you got to understand what's holding you back. It's you. See, you can't sit and wait for something to fall on your lap, because the only thing might fall in your lap is your world crumbling around you. See, that's what I'm realizing. That's what I had to realize. And that's something that I have to keep on pushing myself every day. You know, nothing is going to fall in your lap. We have to be the ones to do the work. Know thyself. Knowing thyself, man. You know, bringing yourself up, realizing what's happening in front of your eyes. Focusing that energy where it needs to be focused on. Bringing yourself up out of the muck. Stop going back to your own vomit and licking it up, because they're looking at us like we the dogs. That's what it says in the Bible. It says in the Bible, a dog will go back to lick his own vomit. Even a dog will go back to lick his own vomit. Well, I took that as a dog of being a person, moving, crawling around at that lower state. When you can bring yourself up, when you have to realize and wake yourself up and like, look, I ain't gotta be crawling around. I ain't gotta be yeah, I can stand up and do this on my own. If you think about how much money black people spend within this community on a whole bunch of nothingness, if we put that money together, man, if we came together, see, but you got to understand that we're not at war with each other. But in order to come together, one has to know thyself. One has to clean their own mind out. Get off the ego. The E must go. Your ego, right? That E must go. Because it's standing in the way of building, of growing. That pride that puffs up. You know, we got to help each other. That's all I'm saying. We got to help each other. Not, you know, it's okay. But as long as you continue to accept the lie, turn a blind eye to the lie, the lie still gonna manifest and do what it do. It's still going, and then regardless, even when you do come into realization, you must understand that things don't stop things continue to go, but it's like you've been exalted because now you got a little more responsibility. You must understand if you can't test it, you will not be trusted. See, anything that's tested, anything that wants to be trusted, you gotta be tested. So to get over, you gotta go through. You understand? You can't. To get over, you can't. You're not supposed to sit wait, broke the weight of it. You see, whether you're waiting or whether it's weight, like it's something heavy, kilograms or something like that, or whether it's just weight, just sitting around doing nothing. We gotta get up, even through the fears. You gotta push through the fear. Is something that your own mind brings because you don't know the destination until you go through it. You know, the things that we allow the things that we allow inside of our universe, the things that you can't never control what's next rap song is gonna be put out, what's gonna be on the media, what's gonna be played, or what. You cannot control that. I'm telling you, you can't. But what you can control is yourself. See, you can't control nothing else. You can only control yourself. Get back to self-love, self-esteem, self-control, self-confidence. You see, build up yourself. Stop giving your mate this is your responsibility, because that's what you're doing, is giving away your power. Because now you making this man responsible of loving you when you should love yourself. You got to know how to love yourself, but it's your duty to tell this person, yeah, this is what I need. This is how I need to be loved, and vice versa. See, it's not your mate. That's what I said. I say this a lot, because it's not my wife's job to keep me happy, or it's not my job to keep her happy, but it's my job to help that happiness grow, because she was her before I even met her, and I was me before I met her. But when we came together, I said, look, this is what I expect. This is what, and also she did the same. This is what I expect. This is what I need. She had to, couple times she had to tell me, yeah, you got to do this like this. And I was like, nah. But then I had to go back and listen like, man, okay. Because she loving herself. If I expect her, I gotta give to get it. So if I'm expecting her to love like this, I gotta love her like this, because this is what she needs to be exalted. See, it's not man in the black community. It's not man over woman or woman over man. You need man and woman for balance. We need the man and the woman to find the balance within each other. That's how we become. That's how me become we. That's how we become we, because the balance of man, the balance of the woman meets in the middle, which brings forth life. Don't get caught up in the hype. Of the argument. We already know what we said was out of the way, but what we said was right. You know what I'm saying? But then look at the game. Even with them, you gotta look at the strings and the games are being pulled. Now the next award show, they're gonna be all they gonna be in the same building, partying at your and laughing at your expense, because you took so much time and energy focusing on them when that focus and energy needs to go on you. Needs to go in your household. You can't. A person asked me. They said, I was having a conversation. They said, how can a man or a woman continue to bring in the same person? Why do people attract the same people? Like, if I'm in a relationship and I'm like, okay, yeah, man, this girl talking bad to me, I need to get away from her. But then I'll leave her. Then I get another girl. She come in and talking bad, talking bad and bad to me. And I got to get rid of her. And then, but you have to understand, you see, so you can have 7 relationships of people talking bad. This is why people attract the same person, because you ain't changed. See, you that bad person. Oh, why I keep on attracting the same? Because you that bad person. This is 7 different people that came into your life that you still being you, but you saying that they bad people. No, it's you that's bad. Because you been you. It's been 7 people that came in and out your life. 8 people that came in and out your life. 20 people that came in and out your life. But you still been you. See, when we start looking at self, then we can start dissecting the flower. Start opening up the flower. But you gotta forgive yourself. Because I know when you look at yourself, it's kind of embarrassing. It's kind of embarrassing, the things that you think the esteem that you had over yourself that you thought you was gonna get, but it's not over yet. You still, as long as you got breath in your body, you still got action. So it's all on you. When are you gonna take initiative to move? Regardless of what everybody thinks. See, you got to be comfortable within yourself. See, that's why it comes with self-confidence, self-love, self-esteem. Look at all that's self. So that's the words are telling you that can't nobody do it for you but self. Because then you start to know, you start to put in the range of what's acceptable and what's not. Now it's on you if you don't hold to those standards. It's your responsibility to hold up on those standards and make them go up higher. But we can't place the blame. Oh, I'm bringing this bad dude in, or I'm bringing this bad girl in, and she keep on doing me like that. Well, you might need to look at yourself, brother. Because you on the 10th girl, or you on the 10th marriage, or you on the 5th marriage. But those are 10 different guys, or those are 10 different girls. But you've been you. So when are you gonna show your head and be like, dang, okay, it might be me. See, the first part of anything is accepting. See? Accepting. You got to accept your bad just as well as you accept your good. Because that's the growth of you. That's what makes you you. See, once you accept it, you know the errors not to take. It's like a test. It's like a test at school or anything. And you know that you went through and took this test and you got this same question, these same different questions wrong. Well, that's the test of life. If you're going through life and life is a test, you steady being tested, because listen, if you can't be tested, you will not be trusted. You better understand that. Yeah. People think about, oh, why the pressure being pushed on me? You understand the pressure is where the diamonds are made. We are the diamonds. But if you don't know that for self, then you'll never get to that place. Y'all don't want to go too much on that. I just want to share a little bit of that. I was seeing something else on Facebook where they was talking about people, people are just standing rooms up in their house. And I really wasn't mindful until the brother I'm bringing on tonight, Brother Sensei. Shout out to Brother Sensei. Because that brother, man, when I bring that brother on tonight, man, y'all gotta get ready for this brother. You see, because we bringing this down to Dallas. You know what I'm saying? And this brother's gonna help help us all. We gonna help each other. Because ain't nobody over nobody. Yeah, but this brother is gonna help. We gonna all get together and bring out the truth. We gonna dissect this thing. You got to question everything, but I've seen what made this. I had already seen about 60 people, different people in their house, on Facebook with pictures of brooms standing up. And then he had put something in there and broke something down about the broom. Now you gotta understand, man, that this is it's something else at play. It's something else at work as well. And whether we want to accept it or not, it's something spiritual at work. It's forces at work that we can't see. You can feel them because you're connected to everything. But a lot of people don't want to accept the responsibility, because once you accept the responsibility, it is your job to do something about it. See, that's why a lot of people, I know, that's why a lot of people don't want to accept the responsibility, because now you're afraid because of what was told to you. You see? But it was a lot of people standing brooms up, and he was like, that's cursed. You cursing yourself. Well, I mean, it can be a cursing or a blessing. Now I think about when people, don't sweep my feet, because that's the instinct that's already new. That how do you know that? Who told you that? Don't sweep your feet. So we just got to be mindful of the other things that we do. The things that we say. You see what I'm saying? Because we doing magic without, we doing magic unconsciously. You understand? Let me see how to say this. Even with the simple things in your kitchen, like in cooking, you mixing up a spell regardless, whether you know that or not. You a witch in training, but unconsciously. You understand what I'm saying? That peep this. Now, when you see a witch that they portray on TV, you see somebody over a pot, always sprinkling something in there. What I know that to be is herbs. And you see them always with the richest broom. Well, people use that every day. You sweep up your kitchen every day. You sweep out your bathroom. So that's why I'm overstand people. We got to stop understanding. We got to come up out of that lower state and start overstanding. You understand what I'm saying? But it's you that has to do the work. You got to love you. And come on out tonight, and we gonna attempt to bring that to Dallas, man. We're gonna bring at it every week. This is the thing that we plan on doing every week. And if you want to hear good stuff like that, good information, truthful information is going to help you to break out of that systematically way of thinking, then join us tonight. You know what I mean? Be able to ask your questions, be able to chime in. Pretty soon you're gonna be able to even call in. You see what I'm saying? But just like I said, this channel is gonna go another place. I'm gonna bring y'all more information. I'm gonna bring y'all the information that needs to be, because we gotta help us. See, that's what I said. I'm gonna find out for me. Once I find out for me, then I should tell we. Then we shall be. You know what I'm talking about? The true I am in your own life. With that being said, this your boy Richie Rich. Shout out to Brother Rich 363. Shout out to Vicky Diller. Y'all go check out Vicky Diller. That's a sister that she be out here doing her work. That sister is really informational. She got some powerful words, and she in the fight just like anybody else. But it's all because her skin is dark. They might say she too aggressive, but that sister talking the truth. And she not apologetic for it. Shout out to Dr. Boyce Watkins. If y'all want to invest, if you're looking for something to invest your money or how to invest, Dr. Boyce Watkins is a doctor of finances. I don't know no other doctor of finances. So yeah, and he has a whole website where you can go on there and learn how to deal with your money. See, we was never taught financing in school. These are things that we have to do for self, because these things they not gonna help you. You gotta do work. Being a millionaire not gonna fall in your lap unless you compromise yourself. Unless you're willing to compromise yourself. But if you want to become a millionaire, you become a millionaire. $1 million is nothing nowadays. That's change. That's scraps. So it's easy to become a millionaire, but you gotta find out how to line up with it. And the only way that you're gonna learn is being taught. These people are teaching you. These are black people. You got to support your own. You got to find out the information on your own. These people done did the work, and they giving the information away for free or a little bit of nothing. Yeah, for free or a little bit of nothing. So go to these brothers and get your spiritual clean. These brothers is talking this good talk. We're going to be on this channel bringing more information as well. So y'all tune into that. Go check out YP, Young Pharaoh. That brother breaks a lot of stuff down, man. I mean, you gotta get the information itself. Don't be scared. Don't be afraid, because it's gonna happen regardless. Now, if you want to stay asleep in that slumber state, so be it. But from the ground up, yeah, we gonna grow like the tallest tree. Yeah. From the ground up. So with that being said, like I said, I'm gonna find out for me. And once I find out for me, then I shall tell then we shall be the true I am. With that being said, this your boy Richie Rich. Peace.